Hey, we are live right now. It's happening. If you're a fan of the podcast that we're featuring today, I would say the following live stream is not real. But if you're not a fan, that would lead you to think this wasn't happening and turn it off. So let me just say welcome. This is Jackbox Games live stream. We have some special guests with us today to start off, and this is part of our 12 days of Jackbox Christmas. We're day 11, so we're not the closer, but we're still of interest. We're all happy to be here.
11 Lords of Leaping.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. My name is Tim Sniffen. I'm a Jackbox director and writer, VO person. Also, I play a function on the Hello from the Magic Tavern podcast. Some people call me the backbone of the show, the glue, whatever. But I'll be hosting today, kind of staying outside the action, maybe throwing in the occasional comment, a role I'm very comfortable in. But we have some special guests here with us today. From the, what is it called again? The Hello from the Magic Tavern podcast are going to be playing some Jackbox game with us. So let me throw things over to our guests to introduce yourselves and maybe just a comment or two about your background and the space that you're performing, that you're joining us from today. Starting with
Arnie, maybe kick us off?
What's that?
I was going to say maybe Arnie kicks us off.
I love that. I'm going to throw it to Arnie Niekamp.
Oh, hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp. I am the studio editorial director at Jackbox Games. I've directed a bunch of games, Drawful, Trivia Murder Party, but also Bidiots. And I am the host of Hello from the Magic Tavern, a improvised fantasy podcast. You'd think after all this time I'd be good at describing it, but I'm not. I'm going to throw it to Adel.
Hello, I'm Adel Rafai. I am residing in my cedar closet in my home in Chicago. That's why it looks like I'm in a spa. I am a podcaster. I play Chunt, the shape-shifting badger on Hello from the Magic Tavern. I also do a podcast called Hey Riddle Riddle, and I teach improv at the University of Illinois, Chicago. If you're ever wanting to take a class and you're of college age, I guess, which is maybe any age, if you want to sign up, I'm going to toss over to Matt Young.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Young. I play Usador the Wizard on Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm one of the co-hosts of the show. And I am streaming today from the beautiful Phantom Zone, where Superman sends all of his enemies. And I'll throw it over to Brooke.
Hey, I am Brooke Bright. I am a creative director at Jackbox Games. I recently directed Job and Roomerang. And I am also the voice of Flower on Hello from the Magic Tavern, as well as a potpourri of some other friends throughout the years that I may or may not remember a lot of their names and or voice choices. So yeah, that's me.
And I forgot to mention, I am streaming from a abandoned storage space from Storage Wars. So if someone picks this one, they're going to get me.
I'm streaming from an attic.
I'm here in the Jackbox offices where I love playing the role of lonely businessman, having executive board meetings with myself. Matt, any comments about where you're appearing from today? Or did you already hit that?
He already did his bit.
He did.
He's
He
in
hit
the
it pretty
field.
hard.
I
But it
thought he
just-
might have more. I thought he
Nailed it
might have more.
No,
Nailed
he
it right out of the
doesn't.
gate. Just me and General Zod hanging out here.
Mhm. I like that Tim's like, oh, that was such a great setup. I can't wait to hear the punchline.
Jeez.
There's more there. We already have someone in the chat saying, "Are we playing games?" Hang on! We've been talking for 3 minutes. We're gonna play some games. We are playing a few games. I think the games we're playing are all from the Jackbox Party Pack 9, available now. And everyone is signed in and we're ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are ready. Should we get right into it?
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening, everyone. We have another person saying, are we playing games? I give you the games.
I'm wondering if they wonder if we're playing games with each other. Like if this is truly like a friendship, or if this is nothing but mind games.
So now in the chat, the game for you is can you remember every detail that we threw out during the intros and just share back as many of them as possible?
If you're not familiar with our games, the audience very often plays a part. So I believe now that we're up and running, you can get in here and our audience code or our room code is VOHR. Go to jackbox.tv and play along.
Okay. Make up a restaurant name.
Yeah, chat, I see you're quick on the draw. Seeing that audience is off, I believe we are turning it on right
Yeah, we
now.
can start over.
We might start over so that audience can get in and be part of the action.
So if you had something brilliant,
Throw it out. Wasted. People can share their answers if they had like a real gold answer. Anyone want to get that out there?
I wasn't paying attention yet.
Like
I was
me when
distracted by wondering if we were playing games.
That's the question we're all asking today. Are we playing games?
Adel, what did you
I was going to say my prompt was to give a name for an ice cream parlor that got 4 stars on Yelp, 4-star
Ooh.
review. And so I had Frozen Boys with a Z, Scoop Farm, which I think is pretty good. I'd eat there.
4 stars out of 5?
Oh, was that a 5? Whoops. I thought it was 4 out of 10.
Maybe it was.
10 for a restaurant?
Yeah, you know when a
Jack,
restaurant gets 10
please
Michelin
understand.
stars.
100 Michelin stars.
Most of these restaurants are doing terrible. 3 stars, get out of here.
I do
All right,
enjoy this.
we're-
This music sounds like I'm in the lobby of the Kona Four Seasons or something. It's very pleasant.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I got disconnected.
I guess we're not playing games.
I mean, the sad thing is we shamed the audience for saying, are we playing games? But we're not actually playing games yet.
Yeah.
We're doing our best to sign in, and we're going to be playing games real soon.
They knew us better than we knew ourselves, and that's really the takeaway. Okay, now you should be able to join the audience. It's happening.
Room code NQYI. Get in there and be part of it. This is one where like the audience can really influence things by voting for the answers as they come up. So you're going to want to be part of this, audience.
For anyone who helped design this game, has Professor Nanners ever ripped off a face or anything? Like, I know most monkeys will, if they given the chance, will rip off a face.
It's an Easter egg. It's hard to find.
Okay, thank you.
And first, and
I
I
answered
believe she's a
exactly.
chimpanzee.
Someone's stealth promoting Nope.
Fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your
The people that were
mind guide
concerned
you.
earlier about us playing games, namely the Solar Slime on YouTube, is real excited that we're playing games now. So dreams are coming true out there in the chat. And you can see if you're part of the audience right now, oh, we got, 39. There's room for more. There's room for many, many more. You can be voting on these things right here. Be part of the fun while everyone works on their answers. While people are writing all their stuff, I can mention some bullet points that I blew right past earlier instead of being a good host. If you are in the Chicago area, as I am today, Hello from the Magic Tavern is going to be having a live show, something I've had to promote endlessly on the podcast against my will. This Friday, 8 p.m.
No, it's Saturday.
No.
It says in the talking points Friday, so
Wow.
it's Saturday, folks. Show up Friday though. Sleep out.
How
All right.
easy would it be to win on this game show? Are you smarter than a genius horse?
If you haven't played before, folks, this is the thing. You're trying to find where on the range from too easy to impossible this answer falls.
Also, if you're a TV executive watching the stream right now, I am prepared to produce the show. Are you smarter than a genius horse?
And I mean, it's the internet. We don't know who's watching.
Correct. The real answer.
See, this threw me off because I was like a genius horse. Okay, I was close though.
You're assuming you were wrong,
Always.
but it was
Also, someone in
definitely
chat-
Matt that was way off.
Yeah, I was way off.
Someone in chat is saying that Tim
I
sounds a lot like the Split the Room host. It's crazy how much you sound a lot like.
Curious. Isn't that curious?
He's the Split the Room host.
I am the Split the Room host.
Same question. But now it's
Directed by our
this
own Spencer
officer's
Ham,
answer.
not present today. Brief appearance on Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Answers for
Right.
a quarter. Do
Answers for a quarter.
you have to
I'm
pay
guessing-
a quarter or do you get a quarter?
If the prize is a quarter, I'm guessing these are pretty simple questions.
Or maybe they just, if you pay them a quarter, they give you the answer.
Like a Zoltar.
But who
And then
has,
you-
who has changed?
You get to do laundry after.
Who has changed these
Venmo.
days?
Thank you. Does anyone Venmo change?
Like what I'm seeing so far.
Sure.
Is there a
Right.
minimum you can Venmo? Can you Venmo?
That's
a
$1
quarter?
million idea. Like, I want to send 75 cents to this
we were
person.
so.
We were way off.
Wow.
I absolutely misunderstood this prompt.
Okay, new
Mm.
How likely is
You're
it that
seeing it
this
here,
game
folks.
will be
The
the
people that
next
make this
Jackbox
podcast
Games
do not
band?
know each other well.
How likely is it that this game will be in the next
This one
Jackbox
uses
Party Pack?
percentages.
Oh.
Classic. Everybody help grandma.
Everybody help grandma. That's what we like to call an inside joke.
I'm guessing-
Entertaining to none.
I can see this being a
Jackbox.
game where you like help your grandma write you a birthday card or something.
That would be
Mhm.
great. That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
That's the game we need right now.
The truth
At the end of the
Whoa.
game, they'll be like, "Yeah, you did really well, but unfortunately, everybody didn't help Grandma, so none of
This
you
was
win
a solid 50. This was a
Mhm.
solid in the middle.
No one got it.
Same question. Let's see the response.
I
Hmm.
mean, I want that game.
It's like trying to make the corniest joke.
Isn't that the channel that shows coffin flops? They're canceling. They're not in my area anymore.
People are like, I love the corn, but could we get all the corn in one big hub?
Someone hit the confidence button. Nice.
I think technically Des Moines, Iowa is a corn.
Oh,
Really bad at this.
I know.
We
I mean,
completed test
I,
This
I, I
group is not at
simultaneously
all connected.
don't understand what's going on
In the interest of
and
transparency,
answer.
Here's what I've learned so far.
you gotta get into the groove, Matt. It's just gotta. The game washes over you.
Everyone is
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
pretty much equally
Mhm.
well.
And
Personally,
also-
I think that's exciting
Negative
and not
50.
boring.
But also,
You're gonna get
that's the best.
That's 2 quarters, Matt. That's 2 quarters.
Amazing.
2 quarters.
That's
You pay
right.
a quarter and they give you the answer. It's the easiest game.
You said it was
And I-
impossible.
I know. I totally read it. It was totally backwards in my brain.
Right, we have a drawing round coming up now.
Oh, boy.
We also have on Twitch, Paul Plays Some Games says, longtime listener, first time chatter, thanks for doing all the stuff you do. Just some good vibes to get you through the drawing round. I'm getting some news off of our internet feed. I want to give a definitive Saturday to that live show. I don't know, there's a lot of people out there spreading misinformation, which I think is a shame about some sort of Friday show. I don't know who these people are, but I'm going to say that the Hello from the Magic Tavern live show is this Saturday, 8 p.m. at Talia Hall. Just a few tickets left. Many of the people, in fact, all of the people on this stream will be there, except me.
By the way,
After the last one, I'm told wasn't quite a fit. We'll try it maybe in the new year.
After another 7 years.
Yes, the cicada of the Magic Tavern live show experience.
Tracking moments when you're especially confident about a number.
Dig your body up
After you
from
choose your answer,
underground.
You can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. If you're more than
42
one
llamas in
round,
Twitch
you'll
says,
lose
wait,
points
is Brooke
instead.
the Flower Brook?
We'll begin with
My absolute
this.
favorite guest
How
ever?
dangerous is this toy?
Unfortunately.
Let's see the response.
Right.
Yes.
How dangerous is this toy? But keep in mind, everybody, this is the Matt answer.
Have you ever been hit in the neck with a softball?
That's enough. Did someone write soft on a bowling ball to throw people off?
No. Yeah.
I feel like he's getting it now. I'm
Yeah, you know what? The
confident.
more
I
you
feel-
say it, the more this does start to seem like a trap.
I went in. I'm adding confidence. I believe in that.
These readings show a consensus.
Is it a
But
soft
what's
hole?
correct?
Soft ring? Soft.
Whoa!
Okay, okay.
Bonus for that confidence.
Yeah. Hurting that.
Matt, you're back.
Back up to
Continuing
0
with the
points.
same question.
Did it.
It's a
Let's see the
start.
response.
It's the best I could have hoped for.
Oh boy. What is in
What's
that
in its
creature's hand?
It looks like a shaving, like a straight razor.
I'm
Yes.
not gonna say what's in the hand until after you guess, because I don't want to tip it.
It might be a
Part of the-
needle.
Could be a
It has like,
paintbrush.
it looks like it has the needle with an eye in it, maybe.
Like a scalpel?
Could be a candle. Maybe it's like a
or
little
scalpel.
The
I don't know.
Dickensian bear.
It doesn't say soft on it anywhere.
How else would you know?
Here's what we were hoping
Oh
to
no,
Uh,
no. It was a vegetable peeler.
Oh no!
It's just a teddy bear.
Peeler.
It's
So
just a teddy
dangerous.
bear with a very helpful teddy bear with just a little bit of danger.
From shelves for copyright infringement. Let's see the response.
Yay, poop!
This one uses percentages.
But is that
You
copyright?
can't copyright poop.
Well, it's
Public
poop in a,
domain poop.
it's
Were
poop
you
in a
gonna say the
box.
same thing?
It is in a box.
It's poop in a box, which means SNL has some amount of
Okay.
litigious action at hand.
Just anything in a box they get a share of.
Yeah, they trademark boxes, which technically Jackbox is in danger.
I know.
Yeah.
We're writing them checks constantly.
All
Gotta
close
get
together.
toss-up, right?
That could be good. And the true answer,
Whoa!
the audience
Yeah.
Is
has
it-
it all
Now, Arnie,
figured
is this soft poop or hard poop?
I don't
could've-
know,
I
but it's
could've
not called
used-
yay poop. I had
Okay.
someone just saying yay, which is not really part of the product.
Okay.
Mm.
Sounds like the box. It sounds like the box is saying.
Same
it.
question.
How soft?
Let's see the response.
Mm.
So it's a Star
Wow.
Wars thing.
I mean, I think we're probably going to be served a summons by having this on this stream today.
Yeah.
That's just a mouse. That's just a one ear floating above it
Mm-hmm.
mouse.
Yeah, I meant to write. You're right, Tim. I meant to write at mouse.
Mm-hmm. That mouse.
Is that how you say that? At?
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
seems
an
to
A-
be
it's
homing in on
AT&T
the same
Moose.
area. But what is it?
I have fat feet.
So many.
This
of
is, I
you,
think, the
it's
most connected this
exactly.
group has been since this game began, and it's It's good to see it.
Mm-hmm. It's bringing us together. We're getting on the
All
same,
right, that's a wrap on
the
test
same
two.
soft hole.
Right.
soft hole.
You are finding
Getting on the same top hole.
Oh, you came back, Matt.
Matt!
Oh.
Crawling over Adel on your way
In
to
fact,
the top.
Matt did the best that round. That's why that
Well,
little
it looks like
brain
the
is next to his
audience is doing
name.
quite well.
Yeah, so don't forget it, because I'm going to tank it this next round.
We are now
And that's a
entering
guarantee.
the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination of two very different things.
Oh.
This is our final round. You're trying to do a drawing between two different things, of which our players will be given right now.
Submit.
Let's see, I saw a question in our chat. This is mainly for the Jackbox people in the room. Galarian Chikorita is asking when the Jackbox Party Pack 9 soundtrack will be out on Spotify. Does anyone know? We have a bunch of writers and directors in the room. I feel like I've heard talk of like we're working on this. There might be some stuff of like getting it live, but anyway, it's on our minds. We're working on it. If that's any reassurance at all, it's probably not. But we want to get that to
We've
you.
hit the halfway mark on
It's
the
a good
allotted
soundtrack,
time.
isn't it? I love it.
Oh yeah.
Is there, I believe it, I could be wrong, that it's already available on Bandcamp.
That sounds right. So to the person that asked that question about the soundtrack on Spotify, head on over to Bandcamp, and I believe it's live there now.
Let's all go to Bandcamp.
Let's close down this stream and head over to Bandcamp.
Let's begin with this question. Where does this
Like what
drawing
I've
belong
done.
between
All right.
It's not this
Here's-
one, but I don't like what I've done.
Response.
Where's this drawing between gymnastics and oh,
This is
No, I
this is the
know.
hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
oh no.
Because
Um,
how do you I don't know.
Oh, that you're just softening a tortilla.
Hmm.
That's all you're doing.
This looks like
Okay.
safe cooking to me.
Just cooking up some soft.
Similar theories,
Okay.
good to see. But where does the truth
I like
lie?
some nice, gentle, soft gymnastics.
Mhm.
Okay, I was off. This is more gymnastics.
Continuing
Mhm.
with the same question. Let's see the response.
All right, between gymnastics and cooking, where does this fall? We got some serious tumbling going on there.
is there some yay poop coming out of that guy?
So now he's pooping a number 6. It looks
We
like
gotta box it up.
Mhm.
Arnie calls pooping a number 6 for some reason.
Yeah. Look, you don't want to know about 3
1 through
through
5.
5.
Uh,
Well, one's peeing while your nose bleeds. I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Syncing up a bit, I see. But
Ooh.
I'll
what's
see a
onions.
veggie peeler in his hands.
Veggie peeler. That's some detail work.
whoa,
Make a
that is
veggie.
pure gymnastics.
They're
Mhm.
movement lines. I just got it.
It's a little whirly burl.
Little blur effect on it. I get it.
Changing questions.
A curly
Where
cute
does this
cartwheel.
drawing belong between beehive
Between
and ice
beehive
cream?
and ice cream, we're gonna
I
see
want
some
you.
drawings.
Okay, this is Brooks.
Whoa! Ooh!
Mm.
Some nuance to that.
I like my picture. I don't know if I accurately represented what I was supposed to represent.
Oh no.
I just wish
I'm
those.
worried.
Don't worry, Brooke, because as I promised to tank this, I'm sure I did.
You did, and then got it right, and then I get the points because you did. I did a good job.
All right, here comes our answer.
To be honest, I would eat it though.
Encouraging
I would absolutely eat
informative
it.
guesses.
Sure.
Okay.
And the
Bees
true
and all.
answer,
Mhm. It was more hive than ice cream, and I added the cone, and I was like, "This has gone too far
Oh,
down
yeah.
the ice cream lane.
these were a bit
And then
odd.
it's too late.
It's too late."
Same question.
Brooke, I can also tell you, Cody Czar in the chat noticed that you have flowers on your sweater. Is that
I
on
do.
purpose?
No, I put on like 5 different tops today, and I was like, "This
What
one,"
did you do?
and then I went, "Yes."
I
Well,
like
the bad
it.
So Yes.
The bad news is there's a tropical storm heading through the Midwest, according to this drawing.
Oh no. What the hell is happening here, Matt?
There's a soft hole in the tri-state area. It looks
Did
like.
you drop your phone while you were drawing?
There's
I didn't
obviously
even answer. I
a
got
scoop of ice cream on top of a piece of honeycomb.
Piece of honeycomb.
I got too distracted by this picture that I didn't
I got-
answer.
That looks more like the honeycomb's mascot than it does a piece of honeycomb.
Oh,
I got so
man.
flummoxed by the prompt that I didn't even pay attention to the number where we're supposed to be.
Matt's progress through this game is like the arc of Flowers for Algernon, where he started off terrible at it.
Or if you're
God, great.
yes.
It became
Anyway,
terrible
let's
again.
see how
But he
things
still knows the
go.
word flummoxed, but he just can't draw.
Any second
Let that be the
now.
pull quote for this stream.
Oh.
Really followed the arc from Flowers for Algernon.
Quite good. So many non-sensory connections made by our audience.
The audience did great.
The audience is fantastic.
And isn't that the case? The audience are the real winners today.
Yes, it's true.
Still beat Adel by 200. Somehow, inexplicably.
Mhm. And somehow the person that's played
Ah.
this game the most, probably
Yeah.
anyone in the world, won. That's the
So I believe what's going to happen, I know we're jamming out to the Non-Sensory Credits theme song, which is sweet. And we're learning is probably available on Bandcamp right now if you want to listen to it whenever your heart desires. While we switch up the games, I have my eye on the chat. If anyone has any questions for our guest today, also if you dropped in during the middle of that game, we are Jackbox Games playing with some guests from Hello from the Magic Tavern, the podcast, and this is all part of our 12 days of Jackbox holiday celebration. Day 11. We're easing into it, but if you do have any questions, pop them in the chat. I'm keeping an eye on it while we set things up with our next game.
That was a really fun game. I had not played that one before, so I just wanted to say I enjoyed it. And
I
also
enjoyed
wanted
it. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I wanted to thank Tim for clarifying it was the Hello from the Magic Tavern podcast, not the Hello from the Magic Tavern submarine.
Which is not our real voices, by the way. Ringo's real, but everybody else is.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that immensely up until I had to draw, and then I felt like I was being ridiculed.
I enjoyed ridiculing you. But also, I will say, for people watching that are thinking about getting the Jackbox Party Pack 9, non-sensory, you can switch it so it's an all writing game or an all drawing game. I prefer
Now
doing
we're
both.
talking. I just have no artistic ability.
I disagree.
Oh,
I think-
sorry. For this, do we use our real name or make up a fake name? Is
I
it real name?
think probably, yeah. This is like a reality show game.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So we're
I
going to
mean-
play Roomerang, which is a reality show inspired. So we're in the lobby. You can use your real name. You could make something up. And then you're essentially picking a role or writing your own that you're going to answer questions from that perspective. Like that's going to be your point of view from the game. It's a little bit of role play.
And we have our own games director here on the stream with us. Is that not correct, Brooke?
That is correct. That is correct. Tim worked hand in hand with me on this game, as well as our wonderful team. But Tim and I spent a lot of time together going, does this sound right? This is good. What do we do? This is good, right? This is good.
A lot of vibe checks. A lot of.
Yes,
Is this too much?
so many vibes. This is too much. Yes, it is most of the time.
I mean, fun comfortable became a key operating word of like right up to the edge of fun comfortable. We're heading in. This is one. If you weren't in the audience before, you got to get in for this. The audience often has a lot of power in this game. TTXH is your room code, and now we're heading into the house.
here to guide you through a game that's a little
I was going to say, I don't think Adel and Matt, you've played this game yet, right?
No, I haven't played any of these. No, I'm sorry. I did play test the first game.
Oh, here we go. So, but this one, I'll skip the tutorial, but we can explain as we go along. Basically, it's a Big Brother style house. We're all going to meet the roommates, and then we're going to go through different rounds, answering questions, and then voting each other out. So it's going to be a hoot and a holler. Feisty.
Love it.
Let's meet the roomies.
I feel like we have a lot of reality aficionados in this chat.
It's true. Soap opera star, very evil.
Very
Wow.
evil.
Howdy, Uncle.
On brand.
Points in your private bank. You ready to roomerang?
Yeah, we're ready to roomerang.
Eddie.
I love the visual, the design of this. It's beautiful.
I know. I wish I was
It
on.
is. Hector Padilla is lead artist on this game, and it's just gorgeous. Right, so we're getting to the house before anyone else. What do you do? And you can answer from your perspective as your character, or just do whatever you want. We can also just go after each other. There's no real rules.
You know, some of you can really like lean into your character and kind of do careful character work. Others can like just make random jokes. Sound like any, I don't know, audio broadcasts maybe come to mind? Some people really like leaning in, other people just kind of like saying whatever. Anything ring a bell?
It's familiar.
Well, I've been very committed to playing my character that has the exact same name as me.
Oh, you followed instructions. Fun.
Okay, here we go. You're in the house before everyone else. What do? Murder the kindest crew member, hide body. He's playing up that character, very evil. I make myself a plate of sushi for two and eat it all. What a story. Adel the pouty uncle, hide the best snacks.
Oh no.
That uncle's so pouty.
Oh, leaves fun little juicy true. What a treat for everyone to arrive into. And now people are voting. And if you're in the audience, you're voting as well. It really plays a part. So again, get in there if you want. Jackbox.tv, TTXH is our room code. Because you're going to see votes really influence who's in charge.
Well,
Not nice.
the audience voted for me, and that's really all I need.
The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safe
All right.
from elimination.
It sure ain't nonsensory for Matt, because he is safe from elimination. For
Now,
this
why did I
round.
get that if we tied?
Because it just broke the tie. The host decides in who's going to get it in these situations.
Because you deserved it.
Yes.
It's not so hard to
Aw.
believe.
Steal a point from them.
Yes, Tim.
Love
Well, I believe it.
Thank you.
Choose a player to eliminate now. And add a reason. Let them know what they did.
All right. I mean, we just can't vote people out too soon in this game. It's the end of round one and someone's got to go. So people are choosing who they want to throw out of the house, and you can even add a reason because we wanted to keep it mean.
Wait a second. I just was voting very confidently, and then I was like, I forgot. Oh no, I could be voted out.
Oh no.
Sure can. And with Matt safe, the odds are even higher.
Feeling confused about which player to send?
I'll say it. I'm voting for Arnie.
There are some reasons to
Yeah,
eliminate
that's the
someone.
thing. I figured.
They're doing better than you.
Well, you know what, Brooke? I voted for you. I did. I don't mind saying it.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
We're about to find out who got voted out.
Eliminated player is
I knew it.
Let's
I
see
knew it.
exactly who
So
turned on
satisfying.
To be fair,
we
he
did.
did murder the favorite crew member.
you. And I sent who voted to eliminate.
I
you
missed that you
and
could add
to
a,
your device.
Wait, hold on.
Just so you
Adam's
know.
comment was just Arn.
Who voted for
I
you
missed
to
I missed
be
it that you could add a little
private
thing.
bank.
You can do it
Learn
next
from this
time.
game.
That's right. D. Martin G in the Twitch chat says Arnie voting for Brooke is classic. I agree.
You have a few seconds
But
to
now,
speak aloud or
in
type
reality
the
TV
party
style,
names.
when you're leaving, you get a quick goodbye speech. Let's see what Arnie has to say to all of his housemates.
He looks like an alien from the 1910s.
Terrifying and so loud.
Were they ever really here? A
But who's
doorbell
this?
in this economy? What do you know? Fresh blood. Get in.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Person.
It's,
There's
Ernie.
Ernie.
But
He's never heard a joke.
different information about yourself.
Oh, true, too.
That,
Lies.
that explains, that explains
Perfect.
that hat.
Mhm.
That explains our
Let's
podcast.
dive into round 2. Connections.
Welcome,
You
Ernie.
and another player just destroyed the fancy Roomerang house carpet. What were you doing?
Oh no.
When rumoring, this is the connections round. It's all about like something with someone else. Oops.
No.
You hear that? That was my husband calling. Not now, John. We're
John?
playing rumoring.
John.
He doesn't know. Also, as you can see in the audience, you can answer these audience polls. You got a lot of power in this game, so get in there. Right now, it's who would give a better goodbye speech? Well, we heard one from, well, Arnie, who's gone. Ernie is here now. But people think Brooke would. I mean, does that kind of put a target on Brooke if people want to hear that goodbye speech?
You don't want to give the people what they want.
Half the time is up. Plan lots of big swings here.
Right. Ruin the carpet. What were they doing? Brooke and Adel, we were up Cheeto dust with our butts.
Mhm.
We're crazy. We're wild.
Ernie and Matt, he kept saying knock knock, and I got scared.
On brand?
Adel and Ernie munching it. Ernie won't understand.
Huh?
Matt and Brooke, we were shooting for quarters and lighting them.
Sounds like
Good old-
code, like some sort of
I mean,
euphemism.
Vote on your
Right, I don't
device.
know if the euphemism or the accurate description is worse.
Chat, just start commenting in chat. Tooting for quarters. Tooting for quarters. I just want to see it streaming by in the chat.
Are we picking our favorite now?
Yeah. Wasn't your in non-sensory, wasn't it answers for quarters? Real
We
quarter
got people in the
theme.
chat tooting for quarters. This is your
Tooting for
power,
quarters.
Arnie.
I do like the idea of knock knock, help. No. This is a joke. Knock knock, help.
Okay.
Please go away.
Here's our shiny new winner. In this round, the player mentioned in a winning answer gets points too.
That's right, Matt. You were name checked, so you also get points.
I didn't have to do anything.
Safety, and you can choose another player
Just
to
by
be safe
existing.
as well.
That's what I'm best at.
Emotional
I never realized all I
player
needed to be more
choice
successful was
is
my name to be
welcome
closer
and
to
encouraged.
urine.
So now you have to protect someone.
Yeah.
And
And
I
we
think
will
you-
know who that person is.
Okay, I was gonna fight for my life, but that it was too late.
Too late.
Time has arrived. Fair.
I mean, this is a tough one because it is down to two. Everyone's voting for between two people to be eliminated. And audience, you're voting too. Cody Czar in the chat, Arnie wants you, when you're called by name, to say, please, it's Urinald.
And you have a new musical coming out called Ernie Town, is that right?
Mhm. Me and Ernie Hudson.
Honestly, I'd watch that.
The eliminated player is.
Here it is.
How
We're going to
dare
get that
you.
goodbye speech that we wanted so
How
badly.
dare you? I am a total sweetheart. And this is how I'm treated? Too soft. Audience voted for Brooke!
Now,
Good
Brooke was
job,
the only
audience.
thing I could pick.
Yeah,
Wait,
because the
what?
other people were safe.
We got people
Oh,
in the
I was
chat
safe
chanting,
too.
Speech,
No,
speech,
you weren't safe. I
speech."
voted for you, Matt.
It was between you and
Oh,
Brooke.
I just couldn't vote for myself. I see.
Right.
All I saw was this is UN, and I was like, huh? And then the rest came.
This is just like Model UN. When I got kicked out of that.
What? You are dragging this out.
Oh.
That's enough.
I love the clouds behind the
house
set.
won't be
That's
the same
fantastic.
without them. We have a doorbell? It's a newcomer.
Oh, a poker dealer.
Who's this?
Who's
I'm
this?
sorry. Brio!
Leo.
It sounds like it.
It's negotiator.
It sounds like if a chicken named a human.
I love your bread.
Round three,
Our,
and it's a
our
quick
own Jackbox Games account in the chat is saying, this is a family show.
I'm sorry. I get one. I get one, and I'm done.
You
Wait, I
used
missed
it.
I
You
missed
used
three.
We're
it.
going to do this one.
All right,
Done.
if we didn't hear it. This house doesn't clean itself. Everyone has a chore. What chore are you claiming? Now you'll notice in this round, it's anonymous. You can't tell who is writing what. So people could catfish as each other if they should choose. But when you see these answers, you won't know who wrote them. And I think, audience, I'm putting us all on notice to keep Brooke honest. She used up her one bit of adult language for the stream.
I
Will she
did.
be able to contain herself for the rest of it? I have my opinions.
It's unlikely.
I'm a professional.
You
I will keep it
have
together. I was
time
given
to
parameters, and I have abused them once.
All right. Light dusting, darling. These are the chores we're claiming within the house, pretending to listen to Arnie.
Aw.
Who's Arnie? He died.
Is
I don't
Arnie
know.
writing that about
Wait,
himself?
the people aren't killed. Don't leave the house.
I think they are.
This morning I cleaned the toilet.
So clearly, Light Dusting Darling is Blanche Dubois.
I was thinking that was like the title of Zsa Zsa the Vampire Slayer.
All right, you're picking your favorite,
Who got the vote?
as is the audience. Let's see what happened. And now we find out who wrote what.
Is it gonna be real Ernie or fake Ernie?
A tie that I think you should
Come
take
on.
advantage.
Come on, baby.
And here's
Yes!
Oh, great.
I cleaned the toilet.
alone pick the player who will be eliminated.
Great. The game
no.
randomly
Time to binge the
sided with its own director. That seems
You know
suspicious.
what?
That's
I didn't
hard-coded.
get sided with earlier.
You
Oh, wait.
I
And
didn't
also,
get to.
I guess I shouldn't challenge you when you're the sole person that gets to pick who's eliminated.
Look
I
at
think
her.
you've done an excellent job making this game and playing it.
She is dragging this out.
the eliminated
Is the host going to be
Right.
shocked by the answer?
You know
We
it.
are.
A gag. Ernie!
Oh,
We all saw this coming.
Mhm.
oh.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
cruel.
I like the little mailbox thing on the control phone too.
Ooh,
that gives you
dark
little
sky.
indicators.
Oh yeah, like when you're
Yeah.
playing, you get a little thing that tells you like who voted for you and what reasons. I mean, if you want to really get personal when playing this game, you can keep track of who voted you out, who voted against your answer. We wanted to really.
Wait, that was really Arnie
Wait,
What?
this whole time.
Oh my! That is a twist.
Okay, we get it.
Rydash says, I bet the person that made the envelope part is very cool and fun at parties.
We have a new
They're
guest.
okay.
It's a brand new roommate.
The music man.
There he is, Ernie, pet therapist.
And that starts with an E, which stands for Ernie?
Round 4, the fire starter
Ooh.
round.
All right.
You've had
With my
another
mind.
player always wanting the same thing on the TV. Who is it and what are they watching?
This round's a little bit more about drama. So you've had it with another player wanting the same thing on the TV. Who is it? What are they watching? Earlier, you were paired with someone. In this, they can choose whoever they want for this to be about. And if you're in the audience, you can answer our poll. Who's more likely to smell like fresh muffins, which might be those toots that Brooke started the game with.
Mm-hmm.
Is it newcomer Ernie or Brioche? Right now it's Brioche. And dare I say, if it ain't Brioche, don't fix it?
You could do that.
No reaction. No reaction.
You could.
Thank you.
FYI, half your time is up.
All right. People, thank you. Thank you. Choco Crayon in the Twitch chat.
Lots of
I thought
thoughts,
it was funny,
lots of
Tim.
feelings.
That's who I was doing it for. Choco Crayon. All right. Adel says Brooke is between Posh and Suits. Oh, terrible.
But shoots.
Pouty Uncle TV after hours.
USA Up All Night.
Mhm.
Brioche picks Adel. Big Bang Theory. He won't stop saying Bazinga, and it's enough.
It's enough.
Matt picks Adel. Anything except my show, Lives of the Restless.
Which answer really
Some
caught
deep
your
character
eye?
work I'm doing here.
Mhm.
Press your device now.
Lives of the Restless, otherwise known as Walking Dead.
All right, you're picking your favorite of these answers. Yankee Gal in Twitch chat says, okay, Matt had the worst answer there.
Thank you.
Here's our challenge winner. And if you
That was,
mentioned
yep,
you
quality
get
answer.
points too.
You don't have to point out who has the worst answer. It's pretty obvious.
It was the chat. It wasn't me. I just want to say it was the chat.
No. I'm just saying in general that's not a thing that has to
So
happen.
who's it gonna be?
Oh, Adel, you have to see if you think someone has more points than you.
Ah.
This
Probably
is
not
the
the person that's
advantage
been
you
eliminated twice.
Whoa! I think it was a bad choice.
Time
Oh, no, it was a good
for
choice.
elimination.
I was like, "There's no way."
For a
Oh,
player to
yep.
be eliminated from the game.
Really hard.
All right, we're voting someone out, and our 43 audience members are doing the same. If you are just joining us, we are playing Jackbox Games with guests from Hello from the Magic Tavern podcast, not the undersea nautical vessel, as part of our 12 days of holiday Jackbox holiday celebration.
Plan accordingly.
We're waiting on Matt's vote, and it is in.
The eliminated player is.
Oh boy,
Yes.
it was time.
Aw.
That's the right choice.
There we
No.
go.
Oh,
Wow.
You drew too much attention to yourself by getting all those points.
I just want to see what happens.
I always try to type too
Anything
much.
you want to say?
Wasn't that
Attack too
originally
much.
Bravo's catchphrase? I just want to see what happens.
Yeah.
That's enough. Nothing will be the same. Well, this is unexpected.
Could it be?
Hey,
Oh,
Oh.
look at those cat ears.
Get in here, new roomie.
oh.
Total.
Hates
Hello.
church. I mean, this is the most on brand I've been.
He's so happy about it.
I'm so proud of most of you.
It's the finale, folks.
Did lose
Oh,
some
wow.
friends along the way.
Here's everyone we lost.
Missed that.
Final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Hold on for dear life. It's the finale round. Sponsored by Lisa Burke's proud parents. Congrats, graduate.
Oh,
You
Lisa
think about
Burke.
Everything that's
Her parents took out an ad in our game.
coming to an end, and ask yourself, what would be engraved on a Roomerang memorial bench in your honor?
Right. Final question. What would be engraved in a Roomerang memorial bench in your honor? Final
I just had to call out that the host of the game, Desi Bing, who voices the host, started doing such wonderful reads every time she came across the name Roomerang, and you can tell like most of them every time she hits it, she'll take a beat and then go a Roomerang. Like, it's real spicy, and I love it.
In our audience poll, which is who can't handle the truth? Apparently Matt can't handle the truth at 64% of the audience.
And Matt, you auditioned for that role, is that right?
Yes,
That's right.
you were a
Of-
child.
Of Tom Cruise?
So precocious.
Do you think so? Hold on, Arnie. You think Tom Cruise says that line?
Yeah, Tom Cruise is the old one, right? Here's my Tom Cruise impression.
Yes.
You can't handle the truth.
Here's my Tom Cruise impression. Definitely 428 toothpicks.
Here's my Tom Cruise impression. I'm a jet.
Yeah.
Here's my Tom Cruise impression. Smoking.
I'm just looking for my mask.
Dead, but still murdering.
That's a nice bumper
So
sticker.
happy about it.
Time for the final vote. Who do you
All right.
think should win Roomerang?
This is where you're voting for who you think should win the game. Brooke needed no time to make that decision.
No, there's one clear winner for me,
And
but really.
who do you
Clear and
think
present
should
winner.
absolutely
Now
not
it's time to vote who you think should absolutely not win this game.
Also a clear answer.
Votes are pouring in. All our voting is done. Let's see how it shook out.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
And who
Look at
took the last
that.
chance
Undeserved.
to hold you back?
Give her flowers.
Boy, come on.
Wait, what?
Now let's add all those points.
Just a pile on Arnie. Outstanding. Goodbye. Oh, so tired.
Oh, I voted for you to win, Matt.
Let's hold hands. I'm so proud of you.
Nice.
You did it!
Our winner.
So bad.
I know.
Audience's least favorite.
Give us a victory speech, darling.
Whoa.
You've earned
Matt, you
it.
get a victory speech.
Okay.
We're good, baby.
That's it.
Bye.
We've heard enough.
Ding dong.
That was awesome. Good job, bro.
That
Yeah.
is really fun.
Well played, everyone.
Very much scratches that reality. As I think Arnie, Brooke, and myself, possibly Sniffin and Matt to some, maybe not Matt, we're reality TV sommeliers, and this really scratched that itch. I think Matt
Yeah.
probably watches the least amount of reality TV of anyone I know.
Yeah, I watch a lot of cooking shows though, where people get
Okay,
eliminated,
okay,
so,
that counts. If
you
it's
know.
like
That's
chopped or
true.
something.
Yeah. So who was the host again?
An actress named Desi Bing.
That's
Great
a
job.
phenomenal name.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
good.
great. It's also a great name. Yeah, best name in the biz. And she
contributing-
nailed it.
Contributing writer is Tim Sniffin.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Can you believe it?
Tim was
Editorial
actually,
lead.
Yeah, the editorial lead on the game.
I was. That's why, I mean, maybe like every few days I'd write Brooke and be like, too much? And you'd be like, absolutely. Rewrite this, please. We also have, I'm trying to find it in the chat, Astral Toasty on Twitch said, because our host's name is Rue Meringue, and they wrote, didn't that come from an auto captions error? What happened was, Brooke, correct me if I'm getting it wrong, the first time, captions came up and it did say, I think it was for the trailer, and it
Yeah.
came up as like something Rue, like R-U-E, meringue, like the cloud-like pie topping. And we
Yes.
were like, that's it. That's
It
our
was
name.
the whole office got behind it because the closed captions just absolutely misunderstood the name of the game, and we had not properly named the host. It's never mentioned in game, but we 1,000,000% jumped on board that ship as soon as that mistake happened and said her name is 100% Roomerang. So yes.
Can I ask? It says here, how does your group want to showcase their writing? Auto present or manually present? Is there a preference from those of you who helped create this?
think it's up to you. The auto present will just time it out, but manually present just means you push buttons to say, I'm showing this thing now. So we can do manual present.
Yeah.
If you're watching from home, we're moving into our third and final game of the stream, which will be Junktopia, also in the Jackbox Party Pack 9, out everywhere right now. So people are signing in right now, and then in a moment we can get you the room code so you can join in the fun.
Can I ask Arnie, Tim, and Brooke? You all work at Jackbox. How does it feel to be like, I want to say 8 months behind Fast and the Furious in terms of numbers? I think F9 got released earlier this year.
So in the sense of that, like, we're competing franchises.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Well,
can-
I think part of it for me is that at Jackbox, it's all about family. So we
Interesting.
really-
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Next
we're
year
heading
you'll be
into
both in town.
heading into Junktopia. We're playing now. If you want to join in, room code EPZM.
Am I seeing things? Or Matt, is this dude coming for Usador? Matt, can you yell as Usador over this guy? Maybe do your name, do your intro, put this guy in his place.
I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious.
Not taking the bait. Not taking the bait.
It's a very southern style wizard, though. Sorry.
Oh, dismissive.
Finally, it's
No, no,
time to
no.
showcase your
Not
silly
dismissive.
item,
If
so
you
your
like your
peers
wizard
There's room for
can
everyone.
style, I
The
guess
money
it's
you pay for your
enjoyable.
item
I'll yell at
is
him in
subtracted
character.
from the appraisal
Yeah, let's
value
hear
and
Flower
voila,
yell.
You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully.
Try to get us buy stuff and resell it. You trying to get us to take your junk? You gonna sell your junk to yourself like some kind of wizard?
A real zero.
You got no shoes on. Who do you think you are?
Flower, it's all right. It
And that's
doesn't
your-
matter. There's room for all the wizards.
I don't think so. We don't have enough room.
On your device, you'll see
Fine, I'll
3
destroy
items
this
to
one with
choose
my
from.
magical powers.
The item you get is going to be appraised.
That'll
by
join
the
you in character.
stories you're going to write. So buy
I don't know.
And Brooke, Flower's new catchphrase is, "You've got no shoes on," right?
You got no shoes on.
That's a pretty good one. It somehow hurts worse to hear that coming from a flower.
How do you like those nachos? You got no shoes on.
You might be no shoes.
Oh no, should I have been paying attention?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about.
Now that we've talked over all the instructions, they're picking out like weird artifacts. They're going to come up with like little blurb descriptions for them, and then they're going to try to get other people to bid on them.
Yeah,
I
we're
hope
gonna
that's
pick
fair.
an item that you think you can do a good backstory on, and like
Okay.
make other people interested in.
That's
And
right.
what's the difference between checkout means I want to keep the item, or keep shopping means possibly
Go
get a
back
new-
and like pick something else.
Pick something else. Unicorns in the Twitch chat asks, who did the voice of the wizard in Junktopia? I don't think I know offhand.
Some nice discounts there from the
Who's the host?
Brendan.
Brendan
Uh,
Mills,
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to stop.
Brendan Mills? There you go.
Eels.
very talented voice actor.
Oh,
Eels.
great.
Yeah.
There's your answer,
Now it's
unicorns.
time to flip these babies.
People are
Let's
now
start with a name.
creating
Which
descriptions
people
for the
scream in
items that they
terror when
purchased.
see your item?
The audience gave me a discount, but only 4%.
Hmm.
Oh, Unicorn says thanks. Absolutely. We're here to answer your questions. Anything else, we will do our best to answer.
I love the
Let's
music
see.
in this game.
Me too.
Oh, no.
Dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now.
In the chat. M builds in Twitch chat. I wonder who the Tim. What's the meaning of life? I'm being handed this copy to play social party games with friends and feel a sense of connection. Is that a good answer?
Yes, I think it's a good one.
Yes. Other people are agreeing. Great answer. Pelican Yawning says, Pelican Yawning on Twitch chat says, I think they wanted to write, I'll drink to that, but they wrote, I'll drink to that. So maybe they've already been drinking a little bit before chatting. Anyway, cheer. And Bill
I'll
says,
drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll drink to that as well.
You can see here, as people are writing, you get various spells you can try at home. This one is Zesty Superfluous. Makes you look like Edgar Allan Poe. Give it a shot. I don't know, are we allowed to promote what we're imbibing on the show? Someone in chat is asking Adel, what are you enjoying there at home?
Oh, sure. This is Shinerbach Holiday Cheer. So it's Shinerbach released for the holidays. It has peach and pecan. And here's the thing. I say pecan pie, but then I say pecan for... wait, hold on.
I think it's your turn to present.
Oh, okay.
It is!
Ready.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been dorking a lot, and I came up with this. So this is old caramel wings. Now I know what you're asking. You're saying, what the heck is caramel wings? Now, caramel wings legally is a high school student immortalized in caramel, a la a prom prank. So we've all seen Carrie. We got the pig's blood dumped on our head. This is the same thing where this gentleman dressed up. The prom theme was Heaven Can't Wait. Dressed up like an angel. Someone dumped caramel on him and it hardened. Now, of course, he is pointing. There's a gesture built into the item, and that is him pointing at the bully who dumped delicious caramel on them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, I know it looks smaller, but this is actually 6'2". This guy was on the basketball team, and I hope you have some interest and have a wonderful day and enjoy some Shinerbach holiday cheer made with peaches and pecans.
I know we can't promote alcohol on this stream. I'm pretty sure we can.
I mean, don't enjoy it. Don't enjoy it.
Enjoy it responsibly. Let me at least say.
Don't dork and dorv. Dork and Dreve?
Dork and Gerv.
Dork and Dreve.
All right, I think it's Matt's turn.
It's your time. Whoa, that is beautiful.
This, of course, is the beautiful Jolly Ranch fish.
Ooh.
And I think anyone would be very lucky to own this item because it has all of the health benefits of fish, but it's candy flavored. So you can enjoy it, live a healthy lifestyle, but it tastes just so sweet and sugary and wonderful. There is one downside. Though the fish is edible, you have to be prepared to explain that you ate the fish to its parents. Now, the parents are very understanding and very nice.
Rough.
They're really sweet people, or fish, rather, to be exact. And to be perfectly honest, if you have them over and explain it, you can probably catch them and eat them too. So, for the price of one fish, you might get 3. So what do you think? All the health benefits fish.
It's like a House of Sand and Fog situation, but I would eat Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right.
All right, I'm ready to present mine.
Leaf is covered in rhinestones.
Matt, I'm just saying, the chat loved your description.
Thank you.
All right, here is my item up for sale. It's a painting or a photograph, and it's entitled "Sexy Eyes."
Is it a painting or a photograph?
Is that blood running from the bank to the pig?
It's a photograph of a painting.
Also, it was noted that you really left some space for that title to land with us.
Yes. I have this dream every night. Art critics had this to say. No.
Agreed.
And can you say the title of the painting as Ben Stein, please?
It's Ben Stein. Oh, Bueller. Sexy Eyes.
Now, dude, it's Tom Cruise.
I'm the pig.
To offset, Adel's little boo-boo, I'm enjoying a big glass of water.
Delicious and hydrating. What a healthy choice.
Thank you.
Speaking of drinking vessels,
Perfect segue.
Let me introduce you to my item here, the glossed colon mug.
Oh,
why is this called a glossed colon mug? Well, that's because it is made from a man's colon. This is handcrafted material. This has been hand roped with a human colon and then gloss. because that's the glossy part. Then you're like, what's in it? You want a sip? It's full of gastric juices and Zima.
Zima.
Redundant.
Little column A, little column B. Has it been digested? No one knows. That's the glossed colon mug.
Beautiful.
She's a beaut at any price.
It's time to appraise your items. Let's start with a recap of all the awful things you did. For each
That
pair,
fish
pick
is
the
so
item
pretty.
that had the funniest
It's
facts.
gorgeous.
Try your best to
Just
recall
like
your
the variety in the 4 things.
It's like Lisa Frank and Tim Burton teamed up.
Oh boy.
How to pick a favorite. Okay.
And remember,
Mhm.
yeah, audience is voting as well. How can you
numbers have
choose
been run.
between these 4?
Let's see what your items are now worth
Yeah.
dollar-wise.
It's not possible, except we have to.
You said little column A, little column B. Paper Hat in Twitch said a little colon A, a little colon B.
Audience,
Thank you for the punch up. Yes.
you bought it for.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, that beautiful
So
beautiful
beautiful.
fish.
So it's
right,
taking
pretty
out how much we paid against the appraisal.
Mm-hmm. Seeing what kind of a profit you turned.
I think I did all right there.
4 votes.
What?
Not a lot of audience, I think, on that one. It's shocking. And finally,
Look at this sloppy mug. 2 votes!
More people
You
didn't
vote
vote
for
for that
sloppy
colon
mug.
I drink out of.
Sloppy Mug, of course, being Al Capone's nickname.
Who is leading this riveting competition?
Oh, we're all frogs.
yes,
Look
whoever
at my
turns to
face,
a
though.
profit gets returned to human form.
Interesting.
A flip so nice will
You're going
think
back to the
twice.
store.
You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or a complete trash for a very expensive song.
Thank you, the brilliant Jay-Z. Brooke is in last place. It was mentioned in the chat. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, we've seen Matt at his worst in the first game, and then at his near best in the second game. I just want to know, this one's going to set the pattern of, like, how's Matt going to come out at the end of this one? That's what I'm wondering.
Algernon.
I love
And will it
just
draw
saying Algernon.
perfectly to the arc of Flowers for Algernon?
Hey man, you doing okay? Algernon, my dude. Algernon.
My man. My man.
Discounts are courtesy of the audience. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb.
The audience gave-
Algernon.
Sorry
The
about my
audience gave me a
uncle.
2%. No, go ahead.
2% discount?
Mhm.
I got that as well.
Yes, thank you. I got a 3%.
King Bohica in Twitch chat. So gameplay is picking an item, voting on an item. Yes, it's purchasing an item, and then they're making all those blurbs that they presented, like in the last round, for these new things that they've chosen. And then people are going to vote on what really resonated with them. Here's Helpman Caboodle in the YouTube chat. Bonjour, everybody. Real latecomer, but
Bonjour.
you're welcome just the same. Bonjour, right back to you, Helpman Caboodle. So, if you're really following along, people have named their items. They're now coming up with those details. So think of, they have plenty of time. So just think back, Arnie used a huge chunk of that time to write, I keep having this dream in the last round. So what could he be writing now? We'll find out shortly. El Kazaju in the Twitch chat. What are the spells for? They're for fun. They're for, yes, someone else adds, casting magic. That's true. That's what spells are traditionally for. If you're just dropping in right now, this game is Junktopia, being played by people from Hello from the Magic Tavern, the podcast. And Junktopia is part of the Jackbox Party Pack 9, which we just released a little while ago, and it's out everywhere for you to go and obtain and enjoy.
Y'all, I said I was gonna be good, but
what? Oh no!
No, it's not bad.
You had one.
It's not bad. It's just not good, but it's not bad. But it's like, don't worry, but it's not good.
I think I and the internet will be the judge of that. Yankee Gal in the chat just writes,
I can
Brooke.
feel the creativity in
Oh,
It's giving me an intimate rash.
Now, the title of this game begs the question, is Fruitopia still around? Or did that go the way of the dodo? I haven't seen a Fruitopia in, I want to say, 15 years.
Then I guess you stopped believing.
Wait, what is it?
all right, I'm gonna make my presentation.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I've got some more art for everybody. It's titled Court Sketch of Me.
It looks like the cast of Grey Gardens.
Fire and all.
The court sketch artist didn't like me at all.
Aww.
I was wearing a really nice suit. My face was not covered in a green, like, mud mask. And I don't know why the sketch artist included themselves standing next to me.
Yeah, frowning.
I was acquitted on all charges.
Congratulations again.
I like
the idea that the court drawing figures into the ruling. Like, let's check out the sketch.
Oh, man.
Matt, stand up tall and project.
Everyone,
Right,
I went for the mystery item, and I did great, I think, because I got this amazing.
Drug.
I got this amazing rack of rainbow spices.
Thank God you said rainbow spices.
I think anyone would be thrilled to buy this rack of rainbow spices because it's not just beads. They're also spices that make everything taste like a rainbow. And you shouldn't be at all worried about the fact that there's an engraving on the back that says, "Fear ye all that desecrate my grave." I'm sure it's going to be fine. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you to, like, you know, spice up the food that you eat every day and just put a little rainbow flavor in there. And I just think you're going to love it. So just make sure you buy the rainbow spices.
Okay, I've made an observation that Matt, in the last 2 rounds, is kind of like the crab from Moana. Everything he chooses has a certain shared trait.
Sure. What does a rainbow even taste like?
Oh, Adel, do not miss that important tip to speak in a British accent.
I will save that for later. This is, of course, this is near and dear to me. This is actually my daughter.
Oh.
Now, a lot of people ask me about it, and I just want to say for once and for all, to put a point on it, the knobs on the robot chest are none of my business.
Right.
Again, this is my daughter. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Also, just so everyone knows, my daughter's self-conscious about her jawline and her backwards feet. Don't bring them up.
I did notice the backwards feet.
Now, I'm not trying to be one of those overbearing TV dads that's like, you better have her back by. I'm not that type of person. So please ask my daughter out, and I hope you do.
Those knobs are all in my business.
Don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Rich Patina to sound smart. Come on. These are good tips.
All
Rich
right, now
Patina, the coach of Kentucky basketball?
hold on to yourself. I'm gonna take over here. This is a turtle.
Oh.
Just relax, everybody. It's just a simple turtle. And here's the thing about this turtle. This item gave its owner herpes.
Oh no!
I know, it's kind of a tough story.
Yeah,
the Mifflin love disease.
It's a turtle, but it gave its owner herpes.
That
but
turtle needs penicillin.
If you stare too deeply into its blank eyes, you'll get double herpes, incurable.
Oh, double
I hope it
herpes.
contacted its devious sexual partners.
Well, yeah, the medical term would be double terpies.
Double terpies.
No backsies.
No backsies.
We have a murderer's row of winners. in this game. I don't know what to vote for.
I was feeling good about mine until I saw the rest of them.
I mean, everyone came to play, and audience, get in there and vote as well. You can see it has a huge effect on how people do. Although I don't know what I would vote for here. It's an impossible choice.
Just so you know, impossible choices are made on the same grill as possible choices, so best to cook at home.
Time to see
Oh,
how
yeah.
much these barf bags are worth.
I want this hanging in my
All of
house.
this item is-
Yes. Mm.
No, but no one else did.
Oh.
And you can make that dream come true, Adel, because no one else wants it.
No.
Yeah.
So Arnie's frog is like a cool backwards hat frog, like a skater
Mhm.
frog. Matt's frog is like
Oh.
That was
Matt's
for
frog
me.
is like the one from what's the Dickens Visited by Three
A
Ghosts.
Christmas
What's that?
Carol?
Thank you.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's the one. Thank you so much.
Tom
So
Cruise
good,
is great
though.
in that.
My frog's a little chef, a little Emerald Lagasse.
Get it.
What's Brooks' frog?
Come on.
Okay.
Little cowboy.
Little
Little
cowboy
cowboy.
frog.
4 votes. Well
Turtle.
done.
Of course,
My
Turtle
Turtle.
was kicked out of the house and then brought back. It was Turtle got kicked out of the house, brought back as Turtle.
Came back as turtle.
These were all very good.
Whoa.
This game was super fun.
Whoa! Shaking it up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I dropped hard by the
Me
end.
too.
I know.
It's time
I
for
thought I
one
did great
last
there.
shot
Well.
to
Matt
win.
truly is
You're
following
gonna
Flower
have
for
to give your
Algernon.
new collection of items an overall name. What ties these trashy treasures together? Dream up a name for the
What's the
set
movie
now.
with Robin Williams and Robert De Niro?
Snow
was-
Day.
Awakenings?
Awakenings, which is basically Flowers for Algernon, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's based on a
Um,
true story.
All right,
Oh,
final
look.
challenge, everyone, is they're writing like a name that encapsulates both items that they've presented today. Title for the entire collection. That's what people are writing right now. Right Ash in the chat writes "Face Off" when you were asking for that movie. No help.
Mhm.
No
Thank
help
you, yes.
whatsoever.
Yeah, Robin Williams is. I want to take his face off. Yes, yes.
And then De Niro really took his own face off to prepare for the role.
Method, yeah.
Tom Cruise came out of nowhere and said, "You can't handle my face."
Classic.
And a Jack Nicholson accent.
Mhm.
Said, is that right?
Did I not do? Tom Cruise is up here.
Mm.
People who deserve love and a break.
I made some
I've made
choices.
some choices. Art.
Art.
Art. Simple.
That's smart.
Mhm.
Rich Patina.
Ah.
Advice not wasted on Matt.
For your favorite
Sounds
collection.
smart.
All right, our collections. I've made some choices. People who deserve love and a break. Rich Patina and Art. Make your final vote.
Let's find out which one of you deserves to go back into your human form.
Our big winner.
Yay!
Oh.
Well
And
deserved.
surprise, I was Emerald
Ooh.
Lagasse the whole time. Bam.
Oh. Look at those legs.
Thank you.
I know. Someone takes the stairs.
I dropped back to the bottom.
Hmm,
Matt.
This song is
Would
great.
save me.
song. Oh, Spencer Ham.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
How's Spencer
it.
doing?
Hi, Spencer.
Spencer's doing
Good.
great.
Anderson, friend of the show as well.
Mhm.
That's true.
I love me some.
And this song created by the audio lead Elise Watman.
Oh, it's
Very
so good.
This is
Isn't it
fantastic.
great? And I believe that is our stream for today. We played 3 excellent games. Any final thoughts from our guests before we land this plane?
I just want to say all 3 of these games were super fun, and I had a great time playing them with you. And I hope everyone on the stream has a very happy holiday. And listen to Hello from the Magic Tavern, please.
What a perfect closing comment. I don't know how that can be topped, but let's see what happens with Adol.
Just so everyone knows, again, my name is Adolfi. My wife's name is Gemma. She is a flight attendant for Spirit Airlines. Please give them another chance. You may have heard some negative things. You may have had a bad experience. You get listen. What they do is they do it piecemeal. So if you go Delta, if you go United, you're paying more, but you're paying for everything.
Cut his mic. What is this going rogue in the final minutes of the stream? What is this ad for Spirit Airlines? Why are you tanking this stream?
Drink delicious Spirit beer.
No. He came on and promoted alcohol and low-budget airlines.
Arnie, I'm going to toss it to you.
We're really proud of Jackbox Party Pack 9 and hope people go out and buy it or play it on Twitch. It's really fun. I'm really proud of Nonsensory. I'm really proud of what Brooke and Tim have done with Roomerang. Love Junktopia as well. But also, if you got some time to listen to something like you need to do chores, check out Hello from the Magic Tavern, the podcast. We have lots of episodes. You can start at the beginning if you want to listen to a lot of stuff, a lot of silly stuff, or you can kind of jump in anytime and sort of decide what you think. A lot of Chicago improvisers, a lot of famous improvisers, just making up stuff about living in a magical world.
There's no Venn diagram where those two overlap, so Chicago improvisers are famous improvisers.
It's a null set.
And come to the live show on Saturday night. And I'm trying to remember other characters I've played. It's Flower. It's Julie Andrews. It's the High Time Queen. It is the real estate agent Lady of the Lake.
You played a cow.
Offices and bosses? Who are you there?
Huh?
Who are you in Offices and Bosses?
It's just Flower.
Oh.
But Gail...
You were a cow recently who was Momo's roommate.
Yes, but that was Maureen. And then also, I'm missing one that I can't think of. Anyways. Oh, Deb Falcon.
Deb Falcon, yes, of course. One of my favorites.
Who knows which of those characters you might see if you come to the Saturday Hello from the Magic Tavern live show.
It'll be Flower. Let's be clear. It'll be Flower.
No mystery there. No mystery at all.
That's it.
But yeah, let's manage expectations. Thank you everyone for watching. We are Jackbox Games. You can follow us at Jackbox Games on Twitter, also Facebook, or Play Jackbox Games on Instagram or TikTok. So you can see all the other things happening in our 12 days of Jackbox events, of which this was day number 11. We got a lot more to come. So thanks again for watching and take care out there.